Dwarfton, beside New Zealand's largest operational gold mine, is the tiny relic of the Golden Point battery, which ran from 1899 until the 1930s. The cool thing about this site, though, is that every now and then the rangers come out here and turn over the engine, a 100-year-old engine.
So they write you down on their social list. Songs of war.
This is the Calorie Battery building, part of the Golden Point Historic Reserve, just outside Macrae's Flat, right in the middle of the Macrae's mining operation.
What's special about this particular site?
This building contains the original stamper battery from when this was an operational gold mine. So some of the equipment in here dates back into the 1800s and it's still in working order, so it's pretty unique, to be honest.
How many times a year would you get it running?
2 or 3 times a year. She's, as I said, she's over 100 years old now, a bit of an old lady, so we have to treat her gently, but we get her out and give her a run about once every 6 months just to keep everything oiled and moving.
Must we immigrate or stand and fight?
You know, this building reverberates to the echoes and clunks and chunks of the machinery as it operates, and it's almost visceral. You know, you can feel it right down in your bones and your gut, and it's an amazing thing for people to see. It's not the sanitised, electrically operated, computer-controlled mining operation like they've got over the hill.
The last Bastille. For the batten's hard and the dungeon's cold. You're black and white. Yesterday we did what we were told, but now.
Kevin, what's involved in trying to keep a 100-year-old engine running?
Quite a bit, actually. Probably a couple of days preparation to run it. There's quite a bit to do, cleaning up and getting all the parts looked at, making sure that all the belts are all on and that we grease things, and just making sure that things are safe, so when we've got people coming through, that there's nothing going to hit them or trip them up. You need to be able to have an understanding of the different sounds that this engine creates.
Right.
You can hear it going, but you can also hear a sound that will tell you that maybe one of the stampers have fallen off, or perhaps there's a lack of oil in the bearings. Then we get some really strong person on the crank handle.
Yeah, would I be able to do it?
You could try.
I'll take that as a no. I'm pretty
See
tough.
how good you are. Are you turning it yet?
Give us a tough.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh! Whoa, that is quite a job.
We are believable.
Although dwarfed in comparison by the more recent gold mine, the tiny remnants of the Golden Point mine are an important reminder of where it all began. And it's wonderful to see this old battery cranking again, if only to remind us where we came from down here.